I am back! Hurrah! Alright, I'm running out of ways to do these intro videos, and I'm struggling. So let's just get right into it. I feel like I always go to that. I did one intro throughout these entire series of videos, and that's the only thing I can think of besides be weird and stuff. Anyway, let's just get right into it. This is my match with Rokso from losers round 3, as it says in the thing right here. But yes, my match against Rokso. I guess I could mention real quick, since we're going into the selection screen real quick, that this set, Rokso, known for his guard chomp, so nothing strange here or out of the ordinary. For real though, he does have a scissor. I know that for sure. He does have a scissor. It's just a matter of, I can respect the decision greatly, because as someone who in the past was trying to learn Empoleon, I would just bring him Empoleon out in certain sets sometimes. Mostly Sceptile, but I still tried Sceptile Empoleon sometimes. One time against Rokso, actually, in I think it was NEC 18, I think. So I definitely respect the decision. It's just this is also a huge tournament, but so I was just I'm kind of curious about it. Now, the one thing you do have to, I want to mention real quick, is that even if you're see your opponent do something oh, that's a weird pick they do, or they're doing some kind of weird stuff, you don't ever want to underestimate your opponent. I guess that's my just advice for the day. Don't ever underestimate your opponent, even what they're doing, because you could get cocky and then you mess up and then you start losing a lot. And that's happened to me sometimes, very slightly, because sometimes it's not me being cocky about oh, they did this, it's me being cocky because I want to be fancy in something. And sometimes I even do that in tournament, and then it bites me in the butt right after. But yes, he chose Scizor for this first game. And to start out, I'm just okay, I'm used to Tech Scizor, who is probably the best Scizor in the world. So when I saw this, I'm okay, how do I play against it? I'm used to how Tech plays. So you're seeing me, that's something Tech likes to do, is call out my jumps. But Rokso is using a bit of moves that I never really see Tech use too much, like 5Y right there that I just leaf bladed. So I'm okay, I think I could play a little more not as safe as I would against Tech normally. Right there, it kind of just a sad turn of events. I tried to air him. I knew he was going to jump, but his just came out faster. I don't think either of us reacted. His just came out faster. This first round, he is getting the edge of me, but it's kind of an adjustment round for me. I don't know why I dropped that combo right there. Maybe I thought it was. I think I thought it wasn't going to hit him. I thought he was going to block. I was going to delay the second hit. At least that was going through my head. Ooh, barely beat me out. As always, I have no recollection of everything that happens in this set because I have a brain of a kiwi, and okay. There's just so much that's happening right here as I explain my stupidity. So he knocks me back right there, obviously, and when he sets up the sword stance, he does that again, and he does this move. I'm barely out of range, and I dash cancel it, which is to my dismay because I probably could have hit the Giga Drain, maybe, I think, in time and punished him, but then he does this. He doesn't finish the combo. He could have finished the combo. He could have done something like 6XX, I think. I didn't really count PSP. But it's something he could do. And as you can see, this kind of bites him in the butt. Second time I'm saying that, but honestly, I could have gotten U-turn a few times. That was a very risky aerial ice, but I respect it because if he just taps me once, the first of aerial ice doesn't have hit stun, but if I'm at 7 HP, it's going to kill me, so. But he just ran face first into the bullet. See? It's I gotcha! And then I just caught his toe, because Scizor's jump isn't the best. I think sometimes, at least his leg gets caught a lot, and that's just part of why the jump isn't as good. As you can see, how? Or maybe it's just my move being dumb, but I know definitely Scizor struggles against jumping against supports such as Litten and Mega Rayquaza. His leg just gets caught, and then he gets punished very hard for it. And that's another way to beat his counterattack stuff when he's spamming that. So at this point, I'm just okay, I think I know what to do against him. Using all my knowledge that I gained, I was conditioning him to do certain things, and that won me the game. I was just kind of, at the end of that first round, I was just kind of trying to zone him and make him do a mistake, because he's not counterattacking as much. So I know I could be a little more free with how I do stuff. Usually against Tech, I would do stuff like charge 5x to try to hit the 5x. Hit his counterattack randomly. Because that is a decent call out against Scizor's CA. But in this case, he's not doing a lot. And right there, he made a very good read, knowing that I wanted to reset him. Sometimes I get to think like, oh, it's too obvious. It's too obvious. He won't go for it, but then they go for him. It's like, I just overthought it. Right now, he's just like trying to zone me. So I'm just like, okay, what if I just Giga Drain you, get the crit, and now I'm doing my Lapras and Blockless setup. I messed it up, but he got hit. I think I messed it up at least. I did the grab too early. But he still pressed the button, because he probably thought I was going to land it anyway. Ooh! Okay. Yeah, right there. I'm not sure if it was entirely a reaction. I did, on my end, it might have been. I've been trying to use 5x dash cancel a lot. I think I did react to it, though. It was like a twitch reaction, like I saw him coming forward. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I didn't hit him, but it's pushing him in the corner and wasting time. And, well, I hit him in a way that made him waste his burst right there. Yeah, and right there, I decided to be patient for once. I think U-turn, if he does it on 5Y, U-turn hits pretty far. So he might have been able to hit me out of my like dash back if I used to avoid it. Because I can avoid Lucario's extreme speed with 5Y dash back if they use speed the second hit. So in that case, I just said I'm gonna be patient and then I'm gonna punish him. And this is the point where he said, okay, F Scizor, we are going straight back to my main, Garchomp, the boy. Garchomp, I'm pretty used to fighting against. I think I do pretty well against Garchomp. He might be one of the characters I play the best against. He's a cool character, and I definitely should have countered there. Usually I'm pretty good at knowing when they're going to counter. Right there's another. Nice. When I start doing charge 5x like that when it's not against Scizor. Yeah. I guess that's a decent tool I can use, because it's like if he jumps, it's going to catch his jump. But if he tries the regular dig, I'll probably hit him out of it. Now I'm just kind of just playing. Ooh, I'm in a corner. So I mentioned this in the previous video, but being in the corner with Sceptile, if I have traps up, is pretty good. In this matchup, it's... I lose this round. Sorry. Against Garchomp, he kind of struggles to get in if I can set up my traps and continuously just pressure him from like mid to far range. And it's even better sometimes if I'm in the corner, because he has to come to me, and Garchomp literally has to come to me, and he has only a few tools to get in, but they're very, very reactable, like dig, for example. Or if he does them, he could get hit by the seeds. So there's a lot of risk for him. So being in the corner isn't the worst position if I can get the traps up. But obviously, end goal for Garchomp is to get you in the corner and deal lots of damage and keep up the pressure. Which is what he did there. I wasn't able to get my traps up in the corner, and he took the round. I caught his backdash, though, because I know a lot of people like backdashing after I shoot the bullet seeds. So I was just like, okay, I'm just going to do it. I don't know what that 8x was for. It wasn't going to hit me if I did unleash the Giga Drain. In fact, I might have been able to get a better punish. I had a good Dragon Rush to get him out, but then my 5-white just said, I'm going to hit you out of the air. Because my 5-white is totally not busted in the slightest. That could have been a true punish, I feel. It got the first hit. Maybe I wasn't just holding block. I don't know what happened. Yeah, but now he's just kind of trying to rush in. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting a read on him at this moment. Do I win this round? I forgot. Yeah, okay, there I'm just like, okay. He just like pressed the big boy button, and I was not prepared for it at all. Like, big boy torpedo drill sword thing. What the frick is this Pokemon's design? And then, yeah, I think he was trying to do that on my 5x early enough. I think he was just trying to clash with it, not actually try to break it. But because I dashed back, it caught the backdash and what I was trying to do afterwards. So that's a really good decision he was making. And he got this full combo, obviously. And the momentum. I got a lot of straight hits on him to get him this down. And he just got 2 big hits on me. And now we're practically even. But he's still in rage, technically. Yeah, he messed up there, but that's because Frogadier. Oh, yeah, grab there. That was a nice grab. I forget if I can react to that grab or not. And then right here. Wait, was it here? Oh. Huh, I'm surprised he just ran into that. Okay, no, I do take this route. Okay. I was thinking of another set. I don't know if it was from this tournament, but I was thinking of something. Where I try the Giga Drain, and then I just immediately get, like, hit while I'm in the corner. Not my best showing during then, but right here I got the grab and took that round. Now, I do know who won each game. Does it matter how I spoil it? I forgot. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But yes, I do get this Leaf Blade. Honestly, I'm not sure why. That's just kind of a common thing I feel sometimes, is that people will shoot projectiles as they're standing on leak seeds, and I just block it and they get punished. It's kind of weird. Right there, I should have known. I really thought I was gonna be able to counter through the JX in time, but he delayed it long enough to where it beat me out, which is very, very smart on his part. I should have tried to CADC and then do another counter. Live footage of me actually taking a throw in field phase. Oh my goodness. Oh, he just stood there. He's just like, I'm gonna wait and just see what happens. He's just standing there menacingly. Wait, Earthquake doesn't delete those? That's so funny. You would think uprooting the seeds would delete them, but Garchomp is not the best farmer. He can't get these roots out of the ground. These are literally just terrible roots you don't want on your guy. I forgot the word. I'm so stupid. Right there. I keep running into Frogadier when I should just block him. Oh, weeds. Weeds. That's what I'm thinking of. Stupid. But not my best Lapras either, and I'm just stuck in the corner. I get lucky there with my Leaf Blade. I don't know if he had time to Stone Edge if he was reacting on time. But either way, I should have Giga Trained there. I should have noticed that the Bullet Seed wasn't going to hit. Right here, I think it's when he drills me? Did he drill me again? I forget. Like, I tried to Giga Train or something? No, I may be thinking something else. Good thing I did not do the follow-up, or else I would have eaten. Shh. Yeah, it was right there. That was what I was thinking of, but I feel off today. Sorry, guys. But I should have done 5x. 5x would have been so much better. I've been doing 5Y like that a lot for some reason, when 5x is like probably the better option, because it's slightly slower, but it's also, you know, much wider range. And because of that, I'm dealing with this situation. Do I try to backdash? Oh, right here! That screwed me up so bad. Okay, so what happened right here? I was going to use my Burst Exhaust, since I'm low on meter right here, to go through the final hit and punish him. But apparently only for this hit right here. Also, wow, Sceptile looks really cool like that. Apparently for this hit right here, it just goes away on the third hit before the last hit, and it messes up my entire timing because I had no idea you could even do that. I thought it was only on the last hit, because usually it's a block string before the last hit. But right there, it just said, "Hey, we're suddenly just not a block string anymore?" Question mark. And then it just lost me all that momentum. I have no idea why that happened. It was just a weird thing. Because it's not a block string. I'm pretty sure. Or is it? Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I just forgot. Either way, it exhausted too early and I got hit. Right here, we are fighting in the haunted house. Boom, scary house. Great transition. I know, I'm the greatest. We are fighting in the haunted house, and I got hit by Zoner Garchomp, who is now Rushdown Garchomp. Trapped in this corner, trapped in the world of strife against the odds. I choose to fight. Blossom Dance? Question mark. Blossom dancing on his grave when I'm done with it. Ooh, dodge that. Oh, I was just like, I'm dodging out of the way of that. Dodging away from that grab. No, you get grabbed. I think he canceled that so he wouldn't get crit there, which is pretty smart. Also, that's a weird thing. Weird things just keep happening against me. Weird things keep happening for me against me. That goes in his favor all the time. And I'm just like, hello? I think that may have been the last one, actually. I'm not too sure if something weird happens again. But either way, I'm losing very terribly in this round. But like I said, I'm pretty good at this matchup. Probably one of my best matchups. So I definitely know how to bring this back. Not right there, though. Right there was a terrible time, if anything. I forgot I lost that round. I thought I made a comeback, and that's why I said it all. But wouldn't you know, I'm bad at timing things. So I think it's this round where I do good. Question mark. That was a good drill on his end. I always forget that even though Sceptile lands, like, all the hits aren't, like, grounded, or, like, none of the hits, like, are grounded. You can still anti-air, which is kind of weird, but it makes sense. Right there, I'm just like, I want a defense debuff so I can get my trap pressure on, even if I don't really get it. I need to stop. Maybe I need to stop doing that, like, because I like doing 1 8 wide to get the face shift, and I gives them a small defense debuff, but I never really capitalize on it much. Right there, I'm just like, I kind of just give up at, like, trying to grab you because I'm tired of getting hit, so I'm just gonna be safe. Also, I thought I was gonna wall splat, but it's not the worst decision because now I get to keep him in this corner like this, and now I put myself in the corner and I hit him like there. Because I'm scared and I'm going to panic CA, and it works out all the time. Never fails unless I'm fighting Alistair. I thought I was going to get hit by that Frogadier because I thought I mistimed it, but then I just dodged it anyway because I teleport, basically. I'm so good at this game. So unintentionally good at this game. That was like a frame off from me getting hit, actually. That was a very, very cheeky drill. And then the meaty. Oh, my goodness. Cheeky drills into meaty. Ah, no, I did lose this round. Oh, I thought I won that one. Okay. So I lost 2 games in a row. Not my best performance. Huh. Even I'm confused about what's happening right now. I'm just kind of going play by play at this point because I don't remember what's happening. Hopefully no one else does from actually watching the actual tournament. I really wish I could capitalize on the defense more. I wish I could let go of the C8 quicker. That was a good beating me out. I've been holding C8 a lot longer recently, and even in this event, when I should be letting it go early at certain points. Especially now where it's like losing me a lot of these interactions, because I took half my health and damage because of it. Good spacing on me. I thought I thought he was gonna be far away, so I did Leaf Blade. Like I was gonna hit him on the tip, but then he kind of rushed forward, so I was just like, oh, that's weird. Also, Sceptile was in a very weird pose. Not the worst stone edge I think he could have done, because I think he probably thought I was just gonna do 5Y or something. Let's see. What did he dash up? Yeah, he dashed up. Not sure what he was trying to do, because if I did 5X right away, I would have just hit him out of the dash first. And I just decided, okay, never mind. Change the tactics. I am gonna grab you. You're just not gonna. You're just gonna respect it though. And now we put him in the jail, trademarked, and I grab him again because I need to free him from the jail, but only when I say so. And even then, he has to take a lot of damage for it. Right there, I'm bad at the video game, and I get hit by that. Right there, he's bad at the video game, and he gets hit by that. Do I grab here? Okay, no. But at least I reset him. Ooh, yeah, right there. That was like the most important part of the entire. I literally reacted last second. I mean, it wasn't a reaction because I don't think you can react to it, but like it was just like I realized the situation. Like literally, it's right out right now, and I'm just about to jump. That's why I didn't get hit. So it's just like, oh my goodness. I thought I was gonna be late for it too, but I know I managed to get it. I do KO. Yeah, okay, I do KO. I thought I was gonna get hit there, and I totally forgot what happened. As always, I am fish brained. Kiwi brain. I need to try kiwi. I know Mutator said he was going to force me to eat a kiwi because I've only had 3 fruits in my entire life. Now he did the, oh my god. He did the opposite mistake as last time where he held it because he thought I was going to get launched in the air. But the funny thing is, it was like the last hit of Frogadier hit and then the last hit of his homing. So I just like dropped like a rock. And then he's just like, okay, what if I just did this? This is a cool camera angle actually. But he just decided, what if I just did draw drill, because I know you're gonna press a button, even though he did it like a little early. So it's just like weird hits. I didn't do too much damage at all. But now I'm still in the corner. But I'm like, okay, what if I just 4X? Even though was he just countering my face? Was he just doing counter in my face? I just like set 4X, because screw it. He was doing something. Yeah, he did counter. I'm like, okay, 4X. What is wrong with me? I think I was also just making decisions that are like, I'm just gonna go for it. But hey, it was smart. I could have gotten a slight more amount of damage there, but I'm like, I don't care. I don't care about being like too specific for slight amount of more damage. I just need to get guaranteed damage. Right there, I respect the decision to try to dodge flappers, but he just left himself wide open. Right there, I respect that, but I'm also screaming because I'm like, oh my god, what are you doing, Rokso? You smart freaking son of a gun. Like what? Like Sharknado? Can we get you out of here? No one invited you to this game. Guest starring Sharknado. It's literally just G-Max Anaconda, but shark. Can't believe that's a movie. And more rare footage of me actually throw crushing, and actually rarer footage of me doing a side homing to do it, so that I can position myself correctly. Usually people like I see a lot of Mewtwo players do that, and Shadow Mewtwo and Shadowcat and his Darkrai. But I'm like, hey, I'm gonna try that for once. I stole it. It's like Dragon Ball where they steal everyone's special moves, except I'm doing it now. I haven't done that since though because I'm bad. Yes, now he's at 52. I'm trying to bait him here, but he goes into burst mode right away because he's like, oh wait, I kind of have to. So I said, okay, screw it. If I lose this round, at least he uses burst. I'm gonna just forward Y, and hey, it worked out. And right there, I still lost the round because he made a very, 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 very surprise Dragon Rush. And I don't know if I don't think he reacted to the dash because it's not reactable. I think he just had the good feeling about what I was going to try to do right after the forward Y. If it was a reaction, God, it might have been a Twitch reaction, but man. Yeah, it had to be a Twitch reaction to like the dash forward and not so much the grab because I could have done like 5X too. I think 5x would have killed him there too, even if he'd bursted. Anyway, speaking of hitting him, not pressing buttons on wake up, I see. All right, what if I just give you a million defense debuffs? 20 hits? Oh, I didn't do it again. I should have done it one more time. Oh, you poor sweetie. Sweetie, calm down. Sweetie, no. You're in the opposite jail. You're in the opposite jail. No, the dual jail. And now I trap myself in the corner. Yeah, that projectile he shoots is very weak. That was a good dig. I thought I would have had time to, like, recover from it in time. And right there, I'm being smart. Kind of. I could have CA'd and swapped him, but I'm like, okay, if I get a full combo against him right here, he's trapped in the corner like that. Instead of a wall span, we're in, like, center stage. I want to keep him in this corner. And he just let himself be hit there, too. So that helped me. This reminds me of the Internet's finals. Oh, my God. Look. What is this screenshot? This is just the thumbnail now. No, I'm probably not going to make it the thumbnail. No one will be able to understand what's going on. But, like... Yeah, so I wanted to keep him in the corner. Sorry, I want to just talk about that. I want to keep him in the corner. He kind of let himself get hit again, trying to do neutral Y. He was trying to probably beat out my neutral Ys. But I'm like, okay, what if I just did this? I'm not sure why he did that, because I could have also just done bullet seed. It might have been better to just jump in that case. Even if he would have gotten hit, obviously. But yes, now we set up this. He's running at me. I'm just curled up in my ball like Sonic the Hedgehog over here, and I'm very afraid of this overhead that's about to come out. So I'm just like... I wanted to do this because I saw him running. I thought I would have time, and I was correct. But you saw the screenshot before. I didn't think it was going to be that close. And I do a cool combo here. Unnecessary combo, but a very cool one. So let me rewind it a tiny bit so you can see the full thing. So a cool thing that Subtile can do against taller characters is he can 8Y right here. Because the opponent's head gets knocked back a bit. And when they put their head back, while they're still in hit stun, because they put their head back, their hurt box shifts back. And then it hits the late hit of this. And because of that, you can get certain combos like 5Y after it, more consistent at the wall. But with lead seeds here, in this case, I'm just super rad. Like, look at that. That was a sick combo. That was the sickest combo of that day, I'm pretty sure. God, I love doing that so much. And not only does it look cool, but it's actually a pretty decent option if you want to get a defense debuff on the opponent when you want to do your normal bread and butter. It does do less damage, but hey, if you want to reset them, you can always try to gamble for the next mix-up. Anyway, last game. We're in a volcano. I find it ironic that Sceptile's trailer for when he was announced for Pokken used the volcano theme. This grass lizard. I think Blaziken also had the same theme. It was just like, this is just the theme of the Hoenn trio. Dude, that Swampert didn't get in. I love the Hoenn trio. I hope they add Infernape too. For Sinnoh, because I love those two trios a lot. They're my favorite starter trios. I might be a bit biased, but they're just so cool. There's not like a bad design between all three of them. Alright, just playing field phase. Wait, did I already lose a duel phase? I was just talking about Pokemon and I totally did not recognize what happened. Anyway, it probably didn't matter too much. Say, I'm in this corner. I bait him into drilling or doing something. Anything really. And I get this knockdown. I set up the leech seeds. I think he thought I was going to grab because it's just like, I usually try doing that. They mix them up because they get scared of the seeds. And they're like, oh, okay, I'll just block. And then I grab them. And, oh, here? Oh, right here. I'm like, I'm going to be smart. Do that. I didn't hit his block like I wanted to, but it kind of like made a barrier to where he couldn't move anyway. So that's pretty good on my end. Yeah, he likes homing like that a lot. I feel like a lot for Garchomp homing. When they homing one my block, they always like charging him it and then releasing it. So it's just like, I feel like a lot of the time I just counterattack and punish them like all the time. Because they never do just homing one. They always do homing two at a certain point. So if I just do a homing attack, I can punish them. I'm sorry, a counterattack. Man, I wish this was enough to kill with like a Leaf Storm. But no, I'm going to keep him in the corner. Keep him in his own little prison. Right there, I got overheaded. Man, he likes throwing out these... I'm noticing he likes throwing out these random moves to like try to break my momentum because I'm not expecting them because I thought he would try to respect me more. But it makes a lot of sense looking back on all this, why he would do that. Like, same things with like the 5x stuff and the Dragon Rush too from before that punished me. Because it's just like, oh, what happened? It's kind of what he tried doing before with that JHY I did. The cool combo I mentioned, but I just hit him first in that instance because he could have lost that too. Like if I did 8Y sooner. I like doing 8Y at that range, so it's kind of like a mini barrier. You can do like lows and stuff to avoid it, but like yeah. Honestly, I should have been Stone Edge there. Like I should have. And right there, it's just kind of a Hail Mary. And I decided to go for the grab because I wanted to be fancy. Because why not? I could have gone for anything, but I'm like, I want to be in Duel Phase. I want to get the cool grab animation. Because Sceptile's got cool like grab animations. Also, hi Sableye. Bye Sableye. That Sableye literally falls. Oh wait. What was it? Oh no, it's over here. There's like a Sableye that falls into the abyss right there. It's like no, where all the crystals are being stored. Anyway, sorry. Going back. Oh wait, was that him? No, wait, never mind. Wait, no, we gotta find a Sableye. We gotta find a Sableye. I think I saw him. Yeah, he's right there. No! Sableye, no! He had so much to live for. And his Mochoke's just like, yeah! Sableye's a cool Pokemon. Anyway, I'm eating Garchomp Booty right here. Shark Torpedo, Dragon, Land Shark thing. And... yeah. Overhead again. I know why he's also doing it. He's also trying to like catch any jumps I do. So kind of like an anti-air that makes him also approach. So it's like really good. And he's plus off it, I think, question mark. Right there, I should have continued the combo, but I was kind of panicking at that point. But then after this point, I'm like, okay, remaining calm again. Let me go into burst mode, get some breathing room. And then right there, I reacted to the jump and tried to delay my burst to hit him. And it worked out. So I definitely just reacted to the situation. I think the Giga Drain was like I was going to do the dash anyway, but I reacted to what he was doing after the dash. That's what was going through my head, I think. Or maybe I just saw, yeah, I think I did react because I Giga Drained right when he jumped. I do kind of push him back weirdly there, like as you saw. So I don't know if I deserve that burst attack. The Sceptile's burst attack can kind of do that. It's kind of weird just because you kind of like push the hurt box, but they're not hitting the like hit box. Like so my hurt box with his hurt box, but he's not touching my attack yet. But because he's getting pushed, he's going to hit it eventually, which is the funny part. Oh yeah, right here. This is the... I don't know what I was doing right there. I was trying to react to it and trying to like block it, like trying to microspace it because I like doing that a lot. But for some reason, that projectile was just like weird for me. I think I also thought I was going to go around more and not directly at me. I think both of those reasons are probably what was happening and why I made that decision. I don't remember entirely, but looking back, that's probably most likely what happened. But at that point, I am also like, oh wait, I forgot that it has like a million hits to the point where that's a block stream. Now, I forget that I always anti-air usually XP. So that's a good bait. And right there, I just kind of eat it out. I think he was trying to like beat out my counterattack, but I got kind of lucky. Well, I didn't get lucky. I know I've done that several times, so I knew what I was in for if he did try going for it. And I didn't let go early or try to dash, so that was good on me. Now right here, I think he tried the perfect block. I don't think it mattered though because I had the seeds coming out anyway. So it's good for me. He tried, was that a dig? I think he tried running stance dig, but I hit him out of it obviously. And here's where I'm like, okay, we're online. I'm sorry, Rokso, but please don't react to this Giga Tree. And then I do a cheeky little grab right here to finish it off. I had full control that entire round. I could have lost half my HP there if I lost any of those interactions though. Like if he reacted there with like JX, I could have lost half my health and the momentum would have gone entirely in his favor. Because he would still have been in rage, but still like have a decent amount of health. He was at like 156, I think. So like a decent amount of a chunk of HP while still being in rage. So I would have to like win at least 2 interactions like I do here. Like the Giga Drain and then the regular grab. I knew obviously my grab was going to kill because defense debuff and it does 90 base. Even accounting for rage. But yeah, that was my set with Rokso. This is the run back from our top 16 match. And he played lots better and was getting in my head a lot. It's been kind of a role for me to being Rokso. I think he's only beaten me one time, question mark, at like not 4 years, like 3 years ago. Was it 20? Yeah, it was 2017. Yeah, 4 years ago, actually. Well, I know eventually he's going to just learn and adapt in every way, shape, and form and beat me at some point. Because he's just a great player. He's like the best Garchomp. So I'm very happy I did well. I always wonder, this is another bit of advice I want to give. You know, I wonder, like, what if he went Garchomp right away and then go Scizor? Because obviously I took the first round pretty handedly because he went Scizor. Well, not the first round, but the first game entirely. And it just made me wonder, like, what could have happened? If he went Garchomp, could I have lost? But I think the best advice for that is to just not think about it. What happens, happens. You shouldn't worry about, like, what ifs, both for the future and in the past. Especially in the past, though, because it's like, it's already gone by at that point. I mean, you could be, like, skeptical, like, okay, if I do this, will it be okay if I do that? But now, don't, like, over worry about, like, okay, you know, that type of stuff. So, I guess this is my bit of, like, friendly advice for the end of this video. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Next match is another run back. This time in the actual top 8, I'm fighting Alistair, once more, winner, losers finals for the spot of loser sides grand finals. So hope you guys look forward to that. Oh my god, so much money. I have so much money in this game that I never use. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Nia. Yeah, but see you guys next time.